Let's try that. Hi. Yeah, for some reason the other way didn't work. Hi, everyone. Hi, hi. So, am I online yet? I think I'm online. Still no sound. Not sure. Can you hear me? Hi, Merry Christmas. It's not meant to be tonight. Well, I've done it for several other platforms, so I don't know why Spirit wouldn't say it's tonight. So I will not be pulling tarot cards tonight. I'm going to be talking about the I am. I'm going to be talking about receiving abundance. And I will be answering questions, but I will not be pulling tarot. I will be channeling the spirit, the teacher. Sorry, hold on. Hi. Okay, good. Yay, thank you. So I will let you guys know the teacher is here, has been here for days now. I've been working on this new channel. Haven't even worked on my book yet because I don't want to do that yet. Because as soon as I do that, I have to drop everything else. So, good. Yay. So we will be talking, I will be answering some questions. So the teacher will be answering some questions. I will let you know that some loved ones have been coming through. I've done Periscope, I've done IG, and I've done YouTube. And I'm not doing tarot, but I am doing mediumship work, I guess. So, hi. So, before I answer any questions, we're going to talk about receiving your abundance and what's going on. So, I'm just giving everyone a chance to get on here, say hi to everyone. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, all you new ones. My name is Cindy. I'm a psychic medium, spiritual advisor, hypnotherapist, and holistic life coach. Thank you so much for watching. So, though this channel is a tarot channel, I will be starting a new channel. I have been working on that. My goal was always, has all my life been this, to bring the science, the spiritual, and the metaphysical in one. Bring them together so people understand. So that's what this new channel will be about. Spiritual advising. There'll be lots of cool stuff on there. So I have been working on that with Spirit. And I am a medium. So I have earlier tonight several times had people come through. I am allowing that now. Yes. So first we're going to talk about Mercury retrograde and Pluto and what's been going on. Yes. Oh, well, welcome if it's your first time catching me. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it. Hi, Cindy. I'm so ready. I want all of my abundance. Absolutely. So, this is the thing. I usually start with music, but because of YouTube, I can't do music on here or it'll get copyrighted. So YouTube is a whole different thing. Anyway, I usually like to start with music so we can get everybody in the same resonance, everybody open and ready to receive. So what I'd like to do, as soon as I know we have some people still coming on, I'd like for everyone to sort of get into that space, listen to your breath, listen to my voice, get in a very calm, accepting space, that space of love. Hello, my loved ones. So I will say that your loved ones always want to come through. It is up to me because it's me who's doing it. I'm the vessel. So it is up to me whether to allow them or not. And right now I'm not allowing because I'm going to be talking about something else. Okay? So, hi, thank you. Thank you. Okay, thank you. I miss her so much, especially at Christmas. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. I want everybody to breathe. I want everybody to take a nice deep breath. Spirit, your loved ones, God, your angels, they're all here. They're always here. They've never left you. They've always been here. The only reason you can't see, feel, or hear them is because of your focus, your intention, your anxiety, your fear, your overwhelmingness, your anger, your pain. Because of that, they can't get to you. They've been here, but you can't see or feel them or sense them because of all the pain and all the anxiety and all the anger and all of that. And so what I'd like for you to do is to breathe and get in that get in that space. Spirit is here. Your loved ones are here. God is here. Your angels are here. Your guides are here. They've always been here. So just breathe. Okay? Hi. Hi. Yeah, everyone just breathe. It's okay. We're all together. All right? So just breathe. Now. And smile. So we're going to talk about the abundance coming in. We're going to talk about retrograde. And we're going to talk about the I am. Okay? So, we know we're all in retrograde. We know why Pluto is here. Because throughout this whole year, some of you for 10 years, some of you for 9 years, some of you for 8, some of you 7, some of you 6 months, some of you 2 years. There have been a lot of things that have changed. There have been growth. There's been growth, and there has been letting go. And there has been clearing. There has been clearing. And as you cleared, you received more abundance. And then, a lot of you who have been following me a lot are like, well, what's going on? Why hasn't things come in? And then we had retrograde, right? Because we had the moon in Gemini, full moon in Gemini, and then we had retrograde. And then I spoke to you guys about Pluto being in retrograde, in Mercury retrograde, right? So Pluto is here to say, because a lot of you are like, I don't know what else to clear. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. I don't know. What is going on? Why has my abundance come in? And Pluto's here to say, well, you remember that thing that you put in the closet in the back corner of your heart? It's time to look at that now. You remember that thing you put in the back of your head that you didn't want to look at and you closed the door? That's what Pluto's here to say. Those things that you wanted to get through so that you can have your abundance, it's time to get through those. And that's what Pluto's here for. Pluto's here to bring those things to light. And Mercury's here to hold this space and say, yep, you need to look at this and you need to get through this, because you can only hold so much resonance in your physical frequency. Okay? So in your physical, in your spiritual being, you're huge. You're huge. You have this big, huge energetic field, right? This big, huge light. But To be born here on this earth, in this realm, you had to resonate at a particular frequency to become mass. So this is a meat suit, right? I think of this as a meat suit. But you're at this resonance for a particular reason. It's to become solid, to become form, right? So, Spirit is saying, in your resonance, in your physicalness, because you came here to experience the physical. In your physicalness, you can only have so much energy go through you. It's like a bandwidth, right? So, you only have so much bandwidth that the energy can flow through all of your abundance, all of those things, love, life, job, career, those things that you're learning and attaining, and the physical things, the cars, the house, all of that is physical. And so Spirit is saying, you only have so much that you can hold, not hold, but kind of have come through your physical energetic field, right? So if you hold on to what no longer serves you, what somebody has done to you, the losses that you have, why is life so hard? Why is life so unfair? Why did this person do this to me? Why did this person leave me? Why? And you have all of this pain, and you have all of this angst, and you have these things that you'd forgotten, because a lot of you have dealt with the things that came up to you. But there are some things that you have forgotten, or some things that you were focusing on something else, and it just sort of went by the wayside, right? So, Spirit's saying, we heard all of the crying. We know, we hear you every time you cry, in your pain, in your anguish, in your desperation. And we know the things that you want, and we're trying to get you there. But you only have so much that you can go through your resonance in this physical self. So if you're holding on to the things that no longer serve you, if you're holding on to that past pain and you haven't looked at it, then you cannot receive all of this abundance that you have said you wanted. Okay? And that's what this retrograde's about, because you are about to go into 2017 where there is a lot of abundance. All of those things you've been working on and letting go. And these are the last little bit that Pluto's here to say, well, you forgot about this thing. You really wanted it this way, so you need to take a look at this. And Mercury's like, yes, and I will hold that space. And you have the grand trine. You have the grand trine of the earth signs saying, we will help you have structure and authority in this, and research, and make it physical. So it's time to let go of these other things. Okay? Now, in order to receive your abundance, for some of you, in order to receive your abundance, you need to be reminded about the I am. Okay? So, everyone, or maybe not everyone, knows I am what I perceive. I am very powerful, right? So I am what I perceive. You came here on this earth, born in this time, to have a physical experience of your I am. So whatever you are is what you are going to experience and mirror. So if you're waking up every day and say, I am tired, guess what? Then that's what you're going to be experiencing. If you're waking up every day and say, I can't believe somebody did this to me. My life is this way because this person did this to me, and now my life is hell. Well, guess what? You are what you perceive. So you've had all this negative talk, and you've done all this negative things, and now your life is the way it is because it's your I am. You are a powerful, powerful, powerful being. You manifest 24/7. So what is your I am? Now, it doesn't have much to do with belief, because Spirit always says, if it had to do with belief, y'all wouldn't have much. Because remember, belief is just a thought that keeps repeating itself until you believe it. So we can use that to our benefit. If a belief is a thought that we just keep repeating, then keep repeating this. I am beautiful. I am abundance. I am love. I am happy. And it doesn't matter if you believe it or not right now. Just do those things and say those things, because when you do and you keep repeating it, We have the laws of the universe. And this is all about what this new channel is going to be about. Me teaching all of this stuff and more. But you are what you perceive. So, the laws of the universe state, one of them is the law of attraction. So, I am beautiful. I am a millionaire. I am happy. I am smiling. I am love. I can love. I am. I am love and I am loved. Okay? Say those things to yourself because you are what you perceive. I am. I am what I perceive. What is that for you? I am in a relationship where we both love each other. If that is what you're wanting. I am free. I am smiling. Now listen, you may want $100 million. You may want a house. You may want whatever, right? And you want those things because why? Think about that. Because a lot of times we just tell each other, we tell ourselves half the story and we stop. So let's think of this through. Why do I want that house? Why do I want that car? Why do I want the $1 million? Why? Because you want to be happy, because you want to be free, because you want to feel happy, because you want to feel loved, because you want to feel free, because you want to feel, right? So, like we said before, we can use the thought, the repeated thought to become a belief to make these things physical. Let's use it to our advantage. So, if having the house is going to make you happy, then start being happy, and then the laws of the universe will give you that attraction to attract that automatically. If you're happy, they heard you, that you want the house, so be happy and the house will come. Does that make sense? It feels like timeout. You just read about this today. Absolutely. So, what are you? You are what you perceive. I am. I am grateful. I am beautiful. I am sexy. I am gorgeous. I am loved. I am rich. I am a multimillionaire. I am one who makes people happy. I am happy. What are you? All right. Does all that make sense to you guys? So she says, I am great. Happy holidays to you and your family. She says, yes. Heart, mind, and soul. Absolutely. Thanks, Cindy. I am love. Yes. Leo says, I am love. Leo Diva. Yes, it's the law of attraction. What you think about, you bring about. Absolutely. So what is your thinking? So all during your day, what are you thinking? Are you thinking, oh my God, I got to pay these bills. Oh my God, this is such a horrible Christmas. Oh my God, things didn't go my way. You are what you perceive. Now, the best way to stop that repeated stuff in your thought, because your thoughts are very powerful. Your thoughts are very, very powerful. So you can put a stop sign. When you start thinking that and thinking that, put a stop sign in your third eye. Put a stop sign where it says stop, and then divert your thought to something else. Divert your thought to what you want. Divert your thought to the feeling that you want. Feel it. Okay? You want to know if my drinking coffee makes me happy? Absolutely. I love coffee. Listen, there are things I came here to experience. One is coffee, the other is sugar. So she says, I believe I'm the law of attraction and I always try thinking this. But why recently going against? I don't know. Why are you going against it? I have mind, body, soul on my side. About success, yes. I am great and I need this. And of course, I got it. I'm rewriting my thoughts. Absolutely. Yes, indeed. I am love and I will continue to grow. Absolutely. That's who I am too. I am expanding. I am growing. I am one who changes people's lives. That is who I am. That is not all of who I am, but that is some of who I am. Okay? Sounds like a book called The Secret? Could be. Didn't read that book, but could be. Because guess what? When it comes from the universal conscious, it comes from the same source. So they may have connected and gotten the same information. How about that? Make sense? Hi. She said, hi, love your channel. Does my grandfather or my uncle have something to say? I am happy and I am smiling and I am beautiful and I am well. And I am love and I am faith. Absolutely. Yay, I love coffee too. You're too sweet. You don't need sugar. No, I need sugar. I love me. I love sexy. I am lovable. Absolutely. Everything is happening in the opposite way. Is fear a reason? It could be. Absolutely. I am grateful. Cindy will not. Yes. Yes. Thank you, Melissa. I am single for 10 years now, wondering if I will find someone. I am an Aquarian born February 13th. You will find someone exactly when you want to find someone. Exactly when you've allowed yourself to. So, you are the I am. So, if your I am is, it's been way too long, I'm not going to find anybody, then that's what you're perceiving and that's what you will call into you. But if you understand what I have been talking about for a year and a half, which is, if your heart, mind, and soul are desiring it, then it is for you. It is what you came here to experience. Okay? So know that it is for you. And as soon as you allow that to happen, it's there. See, those things that you want, the love of your life that you want, the cars, the homes, the things that you want are there. They're right there. They're all over you. It's energy. You just have to put your focus and attention on it. That's it. That's it. You are a powerful, powerful being. Money is energy. These things are energy. You are powerful. So allow them to come into your focus. You focus and intend. And that is going to be one of the videos on my new channel about how powerful your thoughts are, how powerful your words are, how powerful your focus and intention is. So if there is a place on your path where you have the car or the house or the things that you want, then focus on it. Focus on it and tell yourself those things, because your thoughts will manifest those things. Okay? Yes. It's not divine timing, it's your timing, which is divine timing because you're part of the one. How do you know what to focus on in the law of attraction? You focus on your heart, mind, and soul. So what is that? See, many of you have been so worried about what's on the outside. I'm trying to find that love. I'm trying to find this car. I'm trying to find this house. I'm trying to find that $1,000,000. But you think that's what you want because you've heard that that's what everybody else wants. And so in society, that's what you said you wanted. And I'm not saying that's not what you want. I'm saying for some of you, you've never even looked within yourself, or it's been a long, long, long time since you looked within yourself to see what it is that you want. What do you want? Have you stood in that place and been very still, where your heart and your mind and your soul are connected to your higher self, and who are connected to spirit, who are connected to source? And have you asked those questions? What is my heart desiring? What does my mind think about? What does my body want? Have you done that in line? Or have you just done what everybody else is doing? That's how you know. I love tonight's live stream. Thank you. Love your philosophies. Thank you. Get down to the core. Hearing this tonight and needing it. Namaste. Thank you, Cindy. Have a great Christmas and a new year. Wish you all good health and happiness. Absolutely, my love. I wish you the same. You have great things coming this year. I want you guys to receive all these things that we have been working so hard for. It's right there. Allow it. But what is that for you? See, I heard something interesting. It is not your job to know how what you want is you're going to get it. It is your job to know what you want. It is the universe's job to know how you're going to get it. But it is your job to know what you want. Okay? So your job is not to know how you're going to get it. Your job is to know what you want. It is the universe's job, because that is the universal law, to know how you're going to get it. That's their job. Your job is to know what you want. So what is that? Sorry, I guess I need coffee. Just wanted to tell you that everything you say is so inspiring. Thank you. Namaste. Absolutely. Elizabeth says, I always think ahead and big. Absolutely. Absolutely. Don't limit yourself. Why are you limiting yourself? You are this huge, powerful being. Why are you limiting yourself? Think about it. How many times do you actually touch money? It's rare. It's rare that you actually touch money. Money is an energy. It's on data. It's on computers. It's in a bank account. Do you ever actually see the money? It's rare. I'm not saying that we can't touch it, but it's rare. It's energy. So think about it that way. Don't limit yourself. You're limiting yourself. Thank you so much. Bring some coffee. Seems like a plan. Absolutely. Thank you, Cindy, for this live stream. Your words are so resonating and very much needed a reminder. I want to stop second guessing myself. Absolutely. You focus on what you want and it will come to you. As long as you get your intentions, set your intentions, the universe doesn't know whether it is something you want or don't want if you intend it. Absolutely. So I will tell you, the universe is efficient. The universe works efficiently. You know that by the universe and the planets and the way that they're aligned and the way things happen here and how the sun and the moon and all of that, right? So we know that the universe is efficient. So if the universe is efficient, again, we only tell each other half the story, right? Tell ourselves half the story. Finish the story. If the universe is efficient, then don't you think, according to the laws of the universe, if we say, this is what I want, and we know what we want, if we say that, don't you think the universe is going to give us the quickest way to get it? The most efficient way to get it? They're not trying to hurt you. They don't think about the pain. They just think about the law of the universe. That is the universe. It has laws. It works within the laws. So of course it's going to be efficient. The only thing keeping anything from you is yourself. Not spirit, not God, not oneness, not your guides, not your loved ones, not your angels. No one is keeping you from anything but you. They don't judge you. They love you unconditionally. That means no conditions. They love you. They want you to have whatever you want. What is that for you? Hello. Absolutely. Thank you, Sarah. She said, if you have some time tonight, what are your thoughts on cusp signs? Please ask me that a little bit later. I'll give you some thoughts on that. Hi. Welcome all you new ones. I was booted out of live stream. I can see chat, but not Cindy. I've tried refreshing. Oh no, I'm sorry. It looks like it's going well. I'm seeing the live stream thing as green. Love you, Cindy. Excuse me. Love you, Cindy. Only you. I love you too, my sweetheart. Thank you all for taking the time to join us this evening. Yes, thank you so much. So appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you, David, my assistant. Should probably hire Melissa soon because she's just part of the team already. Law of attraction. Absolutely. You like attracts like, so live like you already have what you want. Absolutely. You really do inspire me. Thank you, sweetheart. You guys inspire me. You inspire me. I think everyone needed to hear this for a boost on our everyday life. Oh, she said my hair looks good. Thank you. See, I usually do curl it in the winter, but a lot of people, you guys don't usually see me, so. You want my cup? It's like a chalice. It's a Starbucks. You can see and hear me now. Yay. Funny I'm talking about that. Oh, so David said he hadn't removed anyone from live stream, so it could just be the connection, the user's connection. Hope Spirit has to say something. Yes. So she says, Hope Spirit has to say something for me because my past 4 years was really difficult. Let me tell you, darling, you aren't the only one. There are a lot of people. I know somebody who's lost, and I won't say their name. So I know one person who's lost 10 people in 3 months, and I know another person who's lost 20 in a year. Okay? So you talk about difficult. That's difficult. There's a lot of people, a lot of everyone. Everyone's thing is difficult. And Spirit wants to help everyone. Okay? So, I will be answering some questions. I just wanted to go over the I am. I want you to receive your abundance, but I want you to understand who you are. Who are you? I am. I am. So every day when you wake up, doesn't matter whether you believe it or not. Fuck believing, right? Sorry about that guide, but fuck believing, okay? Spirit says, it doesn't matter whether you believe or not, because if it were a matter of whether you believed or not, then you probably wouldn't get a quarter of what you have in this life, okay? So, it's not about believing right now. And if you understand what belief is, it's just a thought that keeps repeating itself, okay? So, we're going to change that thought. When you wake up every morning, whoever you are, whatever you are, and you understand that love makes the things that you want to come quicker, right? So you say, I am love, I am happy, I am beautiful, I am sexy, I am abundant, I am wealthy, I am a multimillionaire. Whatever you want, just say those things. Focus on those things. Doesn't matter whether you believe it or not. Say it. We have laws here, the laws of the universe. That is another thing I will be talking about on my new channel. These are the things that we'll be talking about. There's going to be a whole bunch of things we're going to be talking about. Okay? So, just say this to yourself. I am love. I am loved. I am beautiful. So whatever it is that you're wanting, say that, because you are what you perceive in this world. You came here to physically have these experiences. And let me say this too. Spirit wants to say this. Do you not understand that if we are part of Source, oneness, God, if we're part of that entity, that being, that is our Father, that is our Mother, that is our everything, and that being is perfect, then are we not perfect? We are perfect, even in our imperfections. Because you may see them as imperfections, but they're not. They're a part of your soul's growth. Make sense? You think God would really make somebody that's imperfect? No, he can't. He's perfect. He or she can't. He's perfect, or she's perfect. Exactly. Stop the negative talk. Megan says, I am rich. I am protected. I am loved. Absolutely, Karen. I want to be published. Absolutely. So, V. Thornton, say, I am published. I am a publisher. Not I want, I am. You aren't the I want, you are the I am. Okay? I just wanted to share. I was told I would find my tribe this year. Well, I think I certainly have now. Welcome. So, thank you so much for saying that, Michelle. Welcome, all you new ones. My name is Cindy. I'm a psychic medium, spiritual advisor, hypnotherapist, and holistic life coach. Thank you so much for watching. If you found us and you stay, then you resonate with us. Welcome to your soul group. There is a lot of love here, a lot of understanding, and a lot of growth together. I've been trying to manifest a new career with school for. So she asked about the upcoming Venus retrograde. I am going to do something on that, so I won't talk about that tonight. But we all know when Venus retrogrades, we're going to be looking at relationships and what's going on. So I'll give you that little hint. It just kind of depends on where it falls in your house, right? You're so beautiful. You make me feel so enlightened. Aw, I think you're beautiful. Thank you. Namaskar. Hi, Cindy. I'm Virgo Sun and Cancer Moon. My ex is Cancer Sun. Are we going to... Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't read that. Oh my God. It feels like someone just touched the top of my head, like they were playing with my hair. Absolutely. Absolutely. That is another thing. So if you guys may see something, you guys may... If your Claire is to be able to see, then you might be able... You might... A lot of people see things around me, so... Cindy, I've always been taught God don't make trash. Exactly. I think that will be around April, so let's get through this first. Exactly, Jones. Yes, love this. Cindy, how does one use and work with energy consciously in a nutshell? There isn't in a nutshell, but you're working with energy all day long. So it would depend on your perspective. Do you have more of a science mind or do you have more of a spiritual mind? Because that would give you two different perceptions of it, and you could work better in whatever your perception is. That's kind of why I'd have to work with you to see what your language is. But that is one thing I will be talking about in the new, or on the new channel. Okay? But thank you for asking that. David, write that down for me. How does one use and work with energy consciously in a nutshell? So if David could write that down for me. Finally, I'm sorry. It's all going up so fast. I'm saying what I want, Leo. So let me say that. Elizabeth Arundel says, I'm saying what I want. LOL, Leo, right? So this is where we get attachment. Remember, it is not your job to know how you're going to get what you want. It is your job to know what you want, right? So, do you want the thought of what this Leo makes you feel, or do you want that Leo? You need to be very clear about that, because if he is a person that can make you feel a certain way, then you want the feeling and not him. And he may be connected to that feeling. But say your Leo is one that can make you feel love, intimacy, sensual. But he can also make you feel isolated, distant, and non-important. So, are you sure you want those two things? You need to be very clear. Okay? You saw something fly by when I answered your question about 2 weeks ago? Yep, that does happen. Hi, Cindy, Aries woman in love with Gemini man. Is this going anywhere with us? Am I wasting my time? So as long as you give your Gemini man some room to breathe and understand that he cannot get sensual quickly like you can. So you can get very intimate very quickly. It's easy for you to do that. He can't. So if you give him the time to really get to know you and don't pressure him, then he will open up when he's ready. And is he worth it? Absolutely, but you got to give him the time. If you force it, then he won't be worth it, because then it's going to be a different type of relationship. Okay? She said, oh, okay, I was happy for you. This is Elizabeth Arndale. The Secret talks about the universal law of attraction. You can order the book on DVD, Amazon. It breaks it all down. Absolutely. Absolutely. But there's a reason why people have had The Secret around forever and they still don't have everything they want. "3 years of karmic relationship with Gemini, Cancer cusp. I'm Aries. It's finally over. I'm glad if you're glad, Veronica. I'm sorry for your pain, though. Okay? All right. So I will be doing, let me see what questions I'm going to ask her. I mean, ask her. Answer. Sorry, I was reading this. Okay, good. So she says, he makes me feel love. I want him completely as mine. The man who wants to grow love with only me. So I think that is beautiful in sort of the way that you're understanding, but I would caution you to understand that you don't own anyone's soul and no one owns you. And by you saying that he only loves you and you want him to be yours, that is attachment. Okay? So, do you want somebody to be there because you need them to be there? Because you're attached to them, because you won't let them go, because you'll make them love you, because you're going to do everything that you can to make them love you. Be exactly who they want you to be so that they can love you. Or do you want somebody to love you because they want to be there? Not because they need to be there. Not because they're yours, but because they want to be there. What type of love do you want? That is the only thing I caution you about, because you were saying he's mine and only me. And that is telling me you have attachment. And that's different. That's a lesson. That's something else. That's a different type of relationship. She says, in what time frame will I be happy? As soon as you get through your pain and understand and smile again. And this is why we were talking about this earlier. I am what I perceive to be. So, you could absolutely be happy tomorrow if you came to the understanding this evening and then understood to smile and be happy, and that the things that happened to you and the people that did those things to you, that there was a reason for those, but what was that reason for you? And if you stayed up all night with Spirit and you had your guides and you had your angels and you really understood and got through, and then you sent it with love, then you could wake up tomorrow and be happy. But that's kind of up to you. They're not going to do it for you, but they will help guide you. She said, of course, oh, I'm sorry. It went up too fast. Sorry. How's 2017 going for me? I am a Sag. Will I be contacted in January, February for my book of love? I kind of see maybe even into March. Is my 3-year karmic relationship finally over with Gemini, Cancer, cusp guy, Aries here? Well, Veronica, you just told me earlier that it was over. So are you doubting yourself? It's always a choice. Will he try to come back? Absolutely. Are you going to let him? I don't know. That's your choice. You're creating that, right? Miss Ortiz, will she meet her partner in 2017? I got a big yes. You got a big yes. Yay! Get up every morning and say how you're grateful, and say how you are loved, and say how you are smiling, and say how you are happy. Okay? I am what I perceive. Does my Aquarius crush have something back for me? Will it work between me and him? Well, that all depends. Did you tell him first? No, I kind of feel like it's just a crush. Mm-mm. I lost my necklace, which was very special to me about a year ago. Where should I look? So I am seeing... I'm seeing a wood floor and a sofa, but I'm seeing that it's like... Is this an old room? So I'm seeing it's in a room that maybe you guys don't go into anymore, or maybe you don't go into anymore, or maybe this is another house, but it's somewhere there. Does that make sense? I think what you're doing is awesome. Thank you. You're welcome, Miss Ortiz. So she says, my Virgo mother, ex-mother-in-law, has custody of my 2 children. I am Virgo with a strong Aquarius rising. Is there any hope for reconciliation with my children? Yes. When you put your ego in balance. Okay? Is my Virgo ex going to return? Yes, but when he does, or she does, yeah, you need to ask the questions. I'm saying, well, there's a couple of times he's going to return, but you need to ask the questions. So you need to ask him or her, are you ready to date me? Or are we ready to get together? Or you need to ask those hard questions, because they're saying you need to be very specific with him. Okay. Virgo here separated with Leo husband. Will he return? Yes. But he might not return alone. So you need to ask him the question too. Okay. How is 2017 going to be for me? I'm a Sag. So it's funny because as a Sag, you haven't been standing in your truth. And there are some things that you really want to do, but you've neglected. So they're saying you need to open your heart more. And you need to take the chances. Yeah. Let's see. You're welcome. So Vanessa the Phoenix says, thank you for that. Yay. That is what I've been feeling. Thanks for the confirmation. You're welcome. Will love come to me soon? I've been single for 4 years. So V Thornton, I think we answered this in the very beginning when you said I've been single for 4 years, and we started with the I am. So if your heart, soul, and mind are desiring to be in a relationship, then you have to understand that that is for you. And so that will be your reality. So can you make it happen? Absolutely. You've been single enough. If you're ready to have a relationship, just say that it is for you. Okay? And I say that you do it in 8 months. Absolutely. She said, Julia Jones said, so forgive. Yes. I feel emotional when it comes to love and when I have certain feelings for someone. Why do I feel like I'm being blocked? Because they may be blocking you. Then nothing will happen between me and my new crush. No, I didn't say that. I said it's a crush. I'm a Taurus. My ex-boyfriend are Gemini, and I have Aries man. Who will it be? Not the Gemini. Gemini's done, and it may not be the Aries either. But the Gemini is done. Will I find my king next year? Yes. I heard a big yes. That was Leo Diva. And I think it's sooner than you think. So I think someone had questions about their loved one who crossed over. Who was that asked that question? Welcome. So welcome all you new ones. My name is Cindy. I'm a psychic medium, spiritual advisor, hypnotherapist, holistic life coach. Thank you so much for watching and joining. So I'm giving everybody a preview. This is a tarot channel, but I will be starting my new channel. I'm not doing tarot tonight, but I am doing mediumship and answering questions from spirit. I am channeling spirit. Okay. Let's see. She said, oh my God. Leo Diva said, oh my God. Do I teach this? Yes, I do. Yeah, I'm a spiritual advisor. And, well, I am a holistic life coach too. Yeah, I have a lot of things behind me. You're welcome. I have court issues, dear. What will happen? I can tell you that it will balance itself out, so I'm not sure exactly what you're wanting to know. Starting my new job in January, got promotion finally. How will this affect 2017? I am an Aquarius. Yay! It's time for your abundance. That's how it will affect your 2017. You have been working very hard. Congratulations. Does he still think it's my fault that my grandpa was sick? No. No, are you talking about the one that's crossed over? No. And he wants you to give that up. He has a different understanding, so give that to them. Don't keep that in your heart, because that is blocking you from your abundance. And like they said earlier, there are reasons that you do these things because you're growing your soul. And when they get on the other side, they have a bigger understanding of just why it went the way it went. And they don't want you to hold that, because they understand if you hold those things in, you are blocking yourself from your abundance, and they want you to live your life. They want you to live a happy life. The one thing that they tell us a lot is, even if they're all different, they tell some of the same stories. And some of the same things that they say is, if I just let go of the fear, if I just wasn't afraid, if I just kept going, if I wasn't afraid of what people thought, then I would have been much happier. If I just didn't quit, if I just knew what was right around the corner, the miracle was right there. If I just kept going, the miracle was right there. Am I going to stay married to my Cancer husband? I don't know. Are you? It's a choice. And yes. I love you. I'm a gem. I want to know what part of me that needs healing to attract love. I'm sorry, my gem, but I see that you've done what I've done in the past. So that's why I'm laughing. It is the one thing that you are refusing to look at that is the only thing that's keeping you from your healing. Because in your head, you're like, no, I did A, B, and C. I did A, B, C, and D. I did all of that. And that's what Pluto's here for, to remind you of those things that you did not do. So I'd like for you to get into that quiet space, get into your heart, and relax and listen. Just listen and see what comes to you. And whatever comes to you, then get through it. Don't say, all right, well, it's here and I don't want to think about it. You have to think about it and get through it. You have to sit in it, sit in that pain and understand so that you can get through it. And when you do, you will let go of it. Okay? They're saying it's the one thing you don't want to look at. Kiko, no guy is ever too shy. Are you kidding? He's not shy. Cindy, who is watching over me. So I see a older woman. For some reason, she's showing me her shoes. And was she a little hunchback? That's who's watching over you. It's so funny. I see her like hunchback, maybe even a cane. She's showing me that picture of that cartoon where it's hunchback, the older woman with the hunchback and the cane. Does that resonate with you? Because she's showing me that. You're welcome. She said, thank you, love from Sweden. You made it. Anything from my mom, Ebony. So did she used to put curlers or have curly hair or do her hair? Because she's showing me where her hair is beautiful. Ebony. Oh, and she's showing me. She says, I can get my nails done all the time. So she's showing me her hair and she's showing me her nails. She wants you to know that she is so happy and that she is proud of you. She said she was a little bit a while back there, but you got through it and she was there. She wants you to know she loves you and she's with you all the time. And do you have children? Because she says she looks over them. She says, tell her I look over the children. So are those your children or your sisters or somebody's children? Sorry, these things are going like really fast, so I'm looking. Sorry about that, guys. I know those of you that watch this later. Should I ask those in-depth questions with Pisces? Absolutely. Yeah. Does your dad ever come around you? Yes, absolutely. So, do you ever hear music? Because he's showing me a guitar too. So he's showing me a guitar and he's saying, do you ever hear music? Because that's him. And also, I guess like he comes through the radio too. Like, do you ever hear a song that reminds you? or maybe you're hearing a song and you hear these words that sort of resonate with you. And he also talks about letting go of the pain too. I have 4, and yes, my son said he sees her. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Ebony. Ebony, she's telling me she does her nails, okay? She wants you to know she does her nails. She's looking good, girl. She's looking good. Okay, she wants you to look good. That's what she said. Please, Cindy, will Jamie ask me for another chance? No, he will not. Mm-mm. You are a true gift. You are a gift. Each one of you are a gift to me. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me. Hi. She said hi, Indigo. All right, so I have done live for, I've done Facebook, Periscope, IG, and now YouTube. I am going to be on here only 10 more minutes, but I did want to have everyone Merry Christmas. I want to let you guys know we will probably be off another week. I am getting that new channel together. I will be on here doing lives when I can. I am taking a couple of days off. I have been in meditation with Spirit. The teacher comes through. I don't sleep. I don't eat. I just channel. So, oh, and I have some coffee sometimes. Will Barry, my Virgo, come back? Yes. Anything for me. You're welcome. Lahinda says, thank you, Cindy. Charlie, any love coming your way? Yes. Charlie, you have love coming your way in 3 months. 2.5, they said. Will I meet someone in the new year? Yes, Miss Aquarius, if you allow it, because there's been a couple of people wanting to meet you. But you've been so busy working, trying to make that money. So, when you're ready, they're there. Zara, who is watching over me? So you have 2 people. I see a thin man, not a tall man, but a thin man, and then I see a woman. But she's young. Well, no, she's not even a woman. She's a girl. So there's a thin man and a girl that watch over you, that come to you. And you are very spiritual. So you know this already. Don't discount what you know. Okay? Don't discount what you know. They heard you. They're there with you. Just open your heart. This thing is going so fast. I'm trying to read them and I can't because there's like a lot of writing. And then as soon as I get like past one line, Should I contact the Pisces? So, Terenzo, should I contact the Pisces or wait for her? No, you should go after what you want. So, if your heart is ready, then contact her. Will I be accepted into the nursing program? Yes. Thanks. And yes, I'm so spiritual. Absolutely. So they want you to have authority in what you know. The one that I said was so spiritual. Okay? Will my Leo wife return? I'm a Capricorn. My beautiful Cappy. Yeah. Whew, man. You Cappies, I swear. Just this tornness that I feel. Just keep your heart open, because if anybody can forgive, it's you. Okay? And that's what I can say about you and your wife. You're welcome. Any love coming my way soon? White Lion. 8 months. No, sorry, 7. So I said 8 and they were like, no, 7. So she says, hey, love, I was wondering if I was going to meet someone in 2017. I am a Gemini. Yes, but not until the end. Not until the end. So just continue on your path and continue becoming more and more. So you're already becoming stable, but before you allow that person to come in, you want to have so much stability that it's like the back of your hand. So don't get discouraged, because it's at the end of the year, okay? It's at the end of 2017. Yeah. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome, White Lion. Namaste. Namaste. All right. So, good night, all. Love and light. Yes, Terenza, good night. So, I want to let everybody know, I want everybody to have a very, very Merry Christmas. I am taking off a couple of more days. I probably won't have anything up on next week. I will be starting the new channel soon. I'm sending lots of love and light your way. I want all of you to remember who you are and to absorb all that you came here to do and be, and understand that you are powerful, okay? And you have a great year coming. Just allow it. Just allow it. I love you, love you, love you. Bye. I'm sort of watching and waiting, because it'll start doing this. Bye, my loved ones.